In the back of my head, I can still hear it all. The chorus of laughter in the classrooms, the chatter of voices down the halls. Trying to stand tall when all your body wants to do is crawl. And your feet won't move with your thoughts like glue as your brain commands them to stall. The fear that crept inside and the terror of my own insecurities I'd try to hide. Never letting go, never letting you know, because the truth is hardly something I'd like you to find. So I'd devise a way to escape from the fray, attempting to color the gray, all the while trying to run away from the insanity of this mundanity, while the man in me claws at my humanity. And there's a part of you that knows just how hard it is to choose between what's natural and what's fashionable, to walk upon the dirt of that which passion tills, or stick to the path of least resistance, which, when you first consider it, seems quite a bit more rational. And I felt it too, the need to prove to yourself and to strangers that you're not in danger of imploding your nature, and the smile that you steal won't slip and reveal your true hatred for the man that you are, which to others seems not so far. But you know the dark, and you know your heart is colored by a hue so desperate and messed up that to see Pester dress up would tear you apart. The truth's just so soft-spoken. In the tune of this moment, I know I won't win, because this cage that I've chosen has left me so vile and broken. And I'd do anything so you could know me, the real me when I'm free, and not just the outer shell of this diseased self that I'm showing. All I wanted, all that I'd ever need, is a father to listen and a friend who wouldn't leave. I spent so many minutes alone, waiting on my own, and all the while you'd wait and compile a list of why I'd be left to roam. I looked for you, with everything inside, because I knew there was truth, and a beauty that this life just can't hide. Why are you so quiet? Why so far? Can you not see how much I've been trying, or the broken strains of this cordless heart? I have nothing left to live for, no other reason to strive. If you don't show me who you are, I may as well just give up and die. I don't have the strength to move one more step, take one more breath, swim one more breath. I'm broken and weak, and this path I've chosen, it seems, will only cease with my death. Because while other souls may gaze at this world and be amazed, I can't help but stare at these swirls and see a maze. To know that truth runs in a land of confusion and languishing, where contusions are brandishing sinister smiles of devilish wiles, all the long while insanity is banishing. The thought of enduring another second upon the axis of the world's turning, toward a future that's burning, there's a putrid thought stirring. Why hold on? Why stand strong? Why attempt to cling to this precipice when it's so much easier to fall? Life isn't easy, everyone knows this, but not everyone feels it. Some get smaller doses. So what do you do when it all falls away? When you're left with nothing except for the hope you can't pray to stay? When you're weak and you're tired and your strength is all drained? Does it make God a liar if you sense the charade? The part we all play, the lines we all say, the ledge of the hedge which marks the edge of our stage. I used to have hope, I used to have dreams, but now I can't cope with the weight that life brings. My legs won't stand, no help from my hands, grasping at plans turning to nothing but sand. Falling to your feet brings a feeling so grand, when you know you can't compete with the assailing defeat which failure demands. All hail your one man, this frail lonesome lamb, born with no father, taken for slaughter, sheared without bother, smeared with a sham. What do you want? Why am I here? All these questions do is haunt. As I run upon the surface of this sphere, my purpose is unclear, because no matter how far I travel, my dreams will unravel as the weight of your gavel brings judgment more near. And what can I say? What is my defense? All that I might spew here would seem worthless and dense, lacking eloquence, more holes in a fence. Before you my measly logic is grievously tensed, strung up along a line, shut up because the more you speak the more you cry, and hung up as you keep talking while God shuts off his line, and you're left in a conversation that's entirely one side. All that you asked is to never be left alone, but I guess he got tired of fighting your fires cause he just went home and turned off his phone. When you smell the air, do you know what it means? It means you're here. It means that you can breathe, that you can take a moment, stop and think, so when you sit there and hold it, drop to your knees. But no matter how inspired, don't ask these questions either, lest you wish to walk along the wire, between the fertile lands and the mire, where your mind can go no higher, caught in the mud of unsatisfied desire.